Welcome back to the PDL, everybody. For week 1, I'll be against walledbytoxapex and their terrifying Great Tusk Dragon team. Now over here, I have my Landers, I have my Heatran, I have my 2 Terra Captains, and my Galarian Moltres, and my Galarian Articuno, excuse me, and my Cyclizar. I also have some really tough threats for them to deal with, like this Sylveon right here and this Rotom. So looking at the matchup straight ahead, I see that their only dragon resist is this Klefki right here. So of course, Dragon Spam will be very nice for them with the Cyclizar and this DRAGALGE. So I'll get into the team builder right here. This is the team I'm planning on bringing. First up, we have Landers Incarnate, which gets enough speed so that it outspeeds the Hydreigon. With Smackdown and Earth Power, it can get rid of Rotom Wash easily if it hits its Smackdown on the switch. It also has Substitute, so that if I predict a switch, I could go for that nice and safely, then I can maybe Smackdown after. And Earth Power. Focus Blast can destroy Hydreigon without me needing to actually Earth Power it. And everything other than the Decidueye, maybe does not take any of these hits well, and the Decidueye does not take them very well to begin with either. Next up, I have DRAGALGE with my Black Sludge. This is going to be my Amoonguss switching because I have Sleep Talk right here. I could call my Draco Meteor or my Dragon Pulse and do huge damage on something expecting me to not actually attack that turn and be asleep. I also have Hydro Pump because I think it's a good neutral into this team that hits Skeledirge and ensures that I'm not walled by Klefki. Next up, I have Cyclizar, the Eject Pack and the Regenerator. He has Terra Dragon so that if need be I can turn into a Super Dragon type and make my Draco Meteors do more. I'm also modest with max special attack so that way these can hit super hard even off of this pretty low base 85 special attack. Of course he has no very good resist to this at all. The game plan is I go into this, I click Draco Meteor and I get my Eject Pack out, and then later I could come back and I could do it again. I could even knock off some items off of something like Rotom Wash or especially defensive Decidueye or even Oinkologne. But overall, I plan to be clicking Draco Meteor the most, and Overheat is just in case of Klefki. I can Rapid Spin hazards if they end up going up from Great Tusk. Next I have Galarian Articuno, which is going to be one of my greatest win cons here. I think he has trouble getting rocks up versus me, so I'm not going to bring Heavy Boost, I'm going to bring Lumberry. That's in case of a Rotom Will-O-Wisp or even an Amoonguss Spore if I'm not actually set up yet. I can set up on that for free. Even like a Sludge Bomb Poison from Amoonguss, because I'll be Terra Fairy, of course. Terra Fairy lets me turn the tables on Hydreigon very easily, and the only really wall to this set is especially defensive Skeledirge, which is why Freezing Glare with a 10% chance of freeze could be really annoying. But getting rid of Skeledirge with these Draco Meteors with these two guys will be very important, because of course Unaware means it ignores this Draco Meteor special attack drops. I have Calm Mind and I have Recover and I have almost max defense to ensure that I'm really bulky here. And I can just keep setting up my special attack and special defense. And the physical defense will let me live hits from things like Great Tusk and Decidueye with ease. Next I have Sylveon. I have a defensive set which lets me switch into Great Tusk. Anything except Banded Great Tusk or Heavy Slam should bounce right off of this. And Hyper Voice will of course OHKO that thing back. Hyper Voice is good into this team. These three right here, this Skeledirge, Amoonguss, and Klefki can wall it pretty easily, but Wish, Protect, Baton Pass ensure that I can actually pivot out and heal up a teammate really easily, and just maintain offensive momentum from my side. Last up is Rotom, another defensive set, but he has real trouble switching into this Volt Switch and his Thunder Wave because his ground is Great Tusk, which of course loses to Rotom in a 1v1. So usually he'll be switching out, I'll get a free Volt Switch. Thunder Wave can also ensure that I can cripple things like Amoonguss and Decidueye for later on, and Hydreigon. So that way it's easier to beat them later on with things like DRAGALGE. Overall, what I'm most worried about is this bulky Skeletor trying to sit on my whole team, and my DRAGALGE and Landers Incarnate not being able to break through it, perhaps because of a combination with like Decidueye and Klefki being able to wall these guys. I'm also a bit worried about like a Choice Banded Great Tusk actually predicting me correctly, like Ice Spinner on the Rotom or Heavy Slam on the Sylveon, and being able to chip down my whole team effectively and just pick them apart 1v1. Something that I'm not too worried about is Rotom Wash, because I can smack it down with Landorus. Of course Scarf would be much faster anyway, but Doesn't do much damage to Cyclozar, doesn't do much to DRAGALGE, doesn't do much to Rotom Mow. I don't actually expect Rotom Wash to come. Klefki might come specifically to wall on my Dragon types and my Fairy types and my Psychic types, but it doesn't really do anything back. It can set up hazards, sure, and it can maybe Thunder Wave my Cyclozar as I try to Rapid Spin them, but other than that, I don't see this Klefki actually doing much back to me. Hydreigon is the last thing that could be an issue if it gets the Predicts right. Also with Flash Cannon and Draco Meteor, it could do a lot of damage. But I'm hoping I can get rid of that thing more easily with my faster dragons and my two fairy types. I'm gonna try with like quicker team building sessions if you didn't guess, so we're gonna get right into the battle right now. I'll go ahead and skip to that for you. Hello everyone, welcome to the game. I'm up against walledbytoxapex right here. He has basically the team I expect except with Rotom Wash. He has Klefki over here, which could be an issue with Terra Fairy that could actually do a lot of damage to my team, surprisingly. Skeleturge is probably my main concern though, because of how well it walls most of my team. I think I'm probably just gonna start off right with DRAGALGE because it walls a lot of it. So I'm a little bit scared of Great Tusk and Hydreigon, so I think actually that's maybe the Sylveon would be the right call, because I can switch in pretty well to Klefki and Amoonguss. Muted Sylveon, and we see Rotom Wash. I'm just gonna go ahead and Protect. I want to know if they're gonna Trick right away. Nope, he goes for the Volt Switch. So I am just going to Baton Pass. That's 17. And I'm expecting either an Amoonguss or a Klefki here, maybe Skeleturge. Skeleturge comes out as expected. That means I could go into Landorus. Rotom Wash could be choiced. I'm gonna go right for a. Should I go for a Smackdown here? I'm gonna go for a Smackdown. Expecting Rotom Wash to come in, and if I see leftovers, that means I can get a very free leftovers. Yeah, so it should be faster. Yep, I can go for Earth Power right here. Hydreigon comes in, that's fine. I live this, so I can go for a Focus Blast here. Bam, Hydreigon's gone. Just excellent for me. Rotom Wash comes back in. I could go into my Rotom Mow. Here, Hydro Pump comes out, doesn't do much. His ground type is Great Tusk, so he's weak to me, so I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. Okay, he goes for that Protect. I don't really mind that. I'm going to go for another Thunder Wave. Okay, this comes in. This cannot kill me even. It should be able to kill me even if it's banded Ice Spinner. I'll open this up just in case. Great Tusk, Choice Band, Ice Spinner to Rotom Mow. This isn't even a defensive set, and Ice Spinner doesn't come close to knocking me out. What about... What? Oh, this is Rotom regular. Okay, Rotom Mow. Actually does. What about max HP? Just combat. Yeah, and I'm like 180 defense. Yeah, he can never knock me out here, so I'm just going to go for a Leaf Storm. Klefki comes out on the Leaf Storm, takes 30, which is nice. I'm going to Thunder Wave this now. I would like to annoy this thing as much as I can. Yep, now just gonna go for a nice safe Volt Switch. Probably go into Landorus actually. Trick Room comes out. That's a little scary. I could substitute here and try to stall that out. Yep. I sub here and comes Juan. So he's just going to... I can get some Focus Blast chip right here. Hydro Pump misses. Just insane. Oh, I get the 68% on Juan, which is excellent. He protects. He's stalling out his own trigger, which means I get Smackdown here. Amoonguss comes in. Means the problem with SmackDown is, of course, I take... Oh, red card. Do I... Wait, I don't take a life orb chip? Okay. I'm just gonna Volt Switch here. I don't want this Amoonguss to... I don't want this Word of Mode to actually take much damage. I'll go to DRAGALGE. As the Spore comes out, now I'll go for Sleep Talk. Cliffy comes out. Draco immune. Unfortunate. So for this thing, I don't see it actually breaking through my Rotom-Mow. I just want to be able to eventually get rid of these spikes. They're a bit annoying. So just go back to Rotom-Mow. Yep. Now I'll just Volt Switch again. More chip, more chip. Now I can go to this guy. Now I could go for a Focus Blast right here, predicting the Rotom Wash, but I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just power here. Yep, this guy comes in. Let's go back to Rotom-Mow, get another Volt Switch. I don't see any reason why I need to risk the Focus Miss right here. Hitting 2 to be able to chip this down and hit the Hydreigon is good enough. Amoonguss comes back out. I'll just Volt Switch again. Yep, he shouldn't be able to do anything to DRAGALGE. He has like Stomping Tantrum, but Sludge Bomb's 13, but I recover that off. We talk again. I wake up. Okay. I'll throw off a Sludge Bomb then. This should do a ton, even if my Kratos tries to come in. Dude, I get a crit as he puts me back to sleep. No reason to sleep talk. Hopefully he goes Collect Key and Hydro Pump comes out. Nope, Draco comes out again. Yep, I'll just go to Rotom-Mow one last time. Okay, he Trick Rooms here. I could Protect, but I just Volt Switch. Light Screens. Does he not have Gleam? Well, if he's this set, I don't think he can actually do anything to my Cyclozar. I'm offensive. Clef Key, let's give him a bunch of special attack. Let's give him Dazzling Gleam. Do one. This does kill. I don't know if that's his last move. I can just go into Landers because I should be immune to. I'm assuming it's called Speed Problem, so I think its last move is probably Thunder Wave. Not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna go for Focus Blast. This guy comes in. 13. I go for Focus Blast instead of Substitute or Smackdown because I don't want to take the chip damage drain from this thing. Be annoying, but I could just always go back into this DRAGALGE here, because Amoonguss shouldn't be able to do anything to me. No, I keep getting the turn 1 wake up. Let's see. Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump. Okay, and I land to that. I'm getting really lucky hitting these things. Great Tusk comes in. I still don't know if this is Bandit or what it is. I don't want to go into Articuno because at this point it very much destroys this team. I can free Skeledirge. I actually probably want to Terra my Cyclozar at this point. I don't need Terra Fairy on this guy. Rotom-Mow, I can go into Lander. I think Rotom-Mow is the safer play. It's a Prox. Okay, I'm going to Thunder Wave the Amoonguss. Excellent. Now he's probably gonna sludge bomb. I'd love to get the Cyclozar in on the Rotom Wash, actually. That's why I keep going to this. I keep getting really every time DRAGALGE comes in, he should get a lot of damage off of this Draco Meteor. Something should theoretically die here, unless Skeledirge comes in, outspeeds, and hits me with the okay, this thing. Oh, it misses, which is pretty good, I think. Because if I go into Cyclozar here, I can get a spin-off most likely. See, Volt Switch just protects. I'm gonna Terra Dragon Draco Meteor. Okay, he stayed. Okay, and then I missed. Just a little sad. Just a little. Goes in Great Tusk. There's no way you're Scar, right? Get out of here. You just click Stealth Rocks. Yeah, this comes out. Then I get the eject pack. Then I can go right back into Skeledirge. No, I go into Workbow. Yep, and then I lose my leftovers, which is a bit annoying. I get double the Cyclozar. A lot of chip. Amoonguss comes in. Then now I can spin these away. Hazards are gone. Sludge Bomb does kill, unfortunately. But that means DRAGALGE actually comes in now and then gets a kill with Draco Meteor. We can Sludge Bomb the Rotom Wash, but I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. Okay, Great Tusk comes in and he dies to Draco. Rotom Wash. He's gonna Volt Switch, right? I like to get the reset on my DRAGALGE. He actually Thunder Waves, which is pretty good because now I can just throw off a Volt Switch of my own. I'm 211, I'm probably faster than him. He goes into Amoonguss, which means that is DRAGALGE back in again. DRAGALGE being the MVP here, he got 1, he got 2, he's probably going to get these last 3 right here. Just throw off a Sludge Bomb. 49, Spore would have came out probably. But I just go for another Sludge Bomb. Killjoys comes out, it takes 23. I'll just go for the Draco Meteor. 66. I need to be faster than this, by the way. Torchon comes out, only does 15. And how much did Sludge Bomb? Sludge Bomb did 23, so just go for Sludge again. Rotom Wash. 33. Do I see a poison? I do see a poison. Which means I'm actually just free to click Draco again. No, Sludge Bomb, excuse me. Amoonguss probably has to come in here because Skelpnooch dies too. Sludge Bomb, yeah. 26. I'll go to Articuno here. Because I do have a Lumberry that okay, he goes into that thing. I'm almost certainly faster. And I probably just kill it with Freezing Glare. Yep. And then Articuno should just win. Yep, he can't even put me to sleep because I have Lumberry. As much as I'd love to get DRAGALGE these kills, it just... I can get DRAGALGE these kills. For Boop Bonnet. This Docile Bonnet right here. Doesn't die, it probably... Nope. Sludge Bomb. Poison, but I cure that. I would love to go into Mr. DRAGALGE here. Just to show how much... Yep. Now I can click the Sleep Talk. And anything I land on will kill this Skeledirge. Draco gone. And then this Amogus should never beat DRAGALGE. I keep getting the first turn wake up, which is pretty funny. Another Draco on this, 36. Paralyze, and then a Sludge Bomb should knock this out. GG's to my opponents. I think this is a very tough matchup for them. Go ahead and end the video here. I got a 5-0, which is really nice. I got actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills for DRAGALGE, which is insane. So, thank you all for watching. Come back next time.